Hey,
What's up?
what's up? We've got QXC here at the GSL. Look at him in his lovely blazer. You can see he's even wearing his bandana on cast because QXC just does not take it off. At least that's what everyone seems to think.
I've actually never taken this bandana off.
Yeah. How's it like showering with a bandana on?
It's messy.
It does.
It is
does
messy.
seem like.
It's still wet, actually.
Does it ever start to smell kind of bad?
No, that's why I shower with it.
Oh, so it's kind of like washing it.
Washing? No, it is washing. If you use soap, do you not shower? Do you shower with dirt?
I shower with dirt actually. So, how do you like being in Korea so far, QXC?
Man, it's pretty fun. Korea. When I was outside of Korea, I was like, you hear everyone, they're like, Koreans are good, and I was like, they can't be that good. And then you get here and you're like, oh no, actually they are. Like,
they are really good. So we're gonna take a look at today's.
And there's OGS the win. He's
there
focusing. You see, his headset has just changed yellow. He's advancing to Super Saiyan level 2.
MVP Tails.
And then we see Tails going to Super Saiyan 3 with the green headset. Tails is playing very safe at this point. He knows he's ahead. He's just massaging his advantage.
Massaging his advantage, I like that. Well, the countdown has started.
And we have begun. I think the wind will be on the lookout for DTs here. No matter what your opponent does, man. I've seen DTs come out of everything. 2-gate robo, 1-gate expand, 3-gate expand.
Straight into DTs, DT expand.
DT expanded to more DTs, man. You never know.
You never know.
You just got to know the timings. You're like, at 8 minutes, DTs can come. DTs come, DTs...
DTs come, DTs go. You can't explain it, man.
And in the top middle, we have Tails. The yellow... Oh, whoops.
Oh, you said his name? You messed up, QXC.
MVP Tails.
And in the top right-hand corner, the red Protoss. He's just put down a pylon. His name is Van Vanth.
You did it again, QXC. You're not supposed to say the name.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to saying people's names.
So, Bamba.
All right, now do the intro for the win.
Okay, and here we have the wind.
Doing a 6-spool?
Yeah, doing this. I am surprised. Getting ready, known as... Just won the last game. Our purple Zerg. He is... Wait,
we're not going to do intros because he's spawning. He's doing a 6-spool. When 6-spools happen, sometimes we just don't have intros, QXC.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works here sometimes, man.
Okay, apparently 6-spools equal no intros. And here we have... The game has started. We're on Metalopolis. And this is the yellow Protoss. Spawning in the 3 o'clock position. He is... known as...
It's not on the screen yet, QXC.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're a silly person.
I got this one. Don't worry.
All right.
It's all taken care of. I got it. I'm not going to say his name. And here we have, in the bottom middle, the blue Protoss. He is known as...
Pulse Sako.
I love those intros.
That was justifiable, man. Everything Chisato does is justifiable when he wears the shirt with the moose and it says justifiable on it.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
See the Overlords? The Overlord's going in, dropping the Banelings. Oh, yes! You can see he has one probe on gas right now. So he can get that early Stalker. I'm not sure if he wants to. I've never been 6-spooled. Who cares? And here we see the probe...
Those spine crawlers, unless they're uprooted, but I think those spine coolers are here to stay.
Spine coolers?
Spine crawlers? They're here to stay. I said that kind of weird, I have to admit.
I'm just thinking, like, get all your Overlords, put every unit you've got, like 20 roaches or whatever.
Maybe even some drones.
You know what? Queens, drones, anything. And just ferry them across and go for a base trade.
Go for a base trade.
You save 300 minerals, you snipe his Nexus right away, you put a hatch down, you start mining resources, you just let your base die. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. It's definitely a big deal. And here we see Optic Zero standing behind us. I don't know what he was...
He put something on the sign that said, scan the island. So, that's pretty clever. I don't know if you guys were able to read that on stream. But our game's loading up here.
I didn't even see the wind walk back to his booth. I guess
he flew.
He vanished.
He came in like the wind. You don't see it, but it's really there.
Yep. Don't let them scout your Dark Shrine, man. Put it underwater, put it in space, put it on the moon.
Hide it under your bed. Nobody ever checks there. under your mattress, which is actually a really interesting map for PvP because in Crevasse normally...
The sign says this commentary is trivial, in case you were wondering. Pretty interesting looking map. It's got 2 watchtowers in the middle, gold expansions both sides of the bases. The map, whatever. There's gold expansions in your main.
No, there's not, you liar. We only say truthful things here at the GSL.
Sorry.
So, the probes are mining. We're going to jump into it here in just a second.
In just 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. Possibly,
maybe 3. You're just going to keep counting.
Possibly 4 seconds. 5 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Here's the game.
When the DTs came in, he just wasn't watching because he was freaking out. He's like, can I get this Colossus out? Get the Observer home? And he was just thinking about that stuff. I mean, it's really hard to cancel a Colossus, especially when it's like almost halfway done. You're like, I just don't want to cancel it. I really want it. It's like buying a new thing that you don't really need. You're like, everyone's telling you, just don't buy it. You don't actually need it. And you're like, but I just really want it. You throw down like $600, and the next day you're like, I shouldn't have bought that.
The salesman is like handing it to you, and you're like, oh, there's a DT coming, but give me the Colossus. All right, now I need an Observer. And he's like, I don't have Observers. Like, where am I going to get an Observer? You're going to have to wait for your Observer to get home.
Yeah, it's like, he's like, we can order those. We can order those. It'll take about 6 weeks.
Let me order an Observer for you.
That's exactly how it feels, man. You go to the store and that happens to you. You're like, I want this particular shoe or I want this particular video game. And they're like, those are on back order, man. It's going to take a few weeks. We can get them sent to your house. And you're like, oh.
There's a DT attacking my main now. I can't wait.
Then you ask him. You ask him if there's a store nearby that sells it. He's not going to tell you the truth. He wants you to buy it there. And he's just like, yeah, nobody really carries those. You're going to have to wait a little while.
Very rare item. Only comes from Japan. You're like, I just want some shoes. Like, yep, don't have them.
You'll just have to wait. We'll order them for you.
Yep, we'll order them. Come back here. We'll have your Observer. They are the muted dealing with group.
They're the muted dealing with stalkers, man.
The muted dealing with stalkers?
They're not the stalkers dealing with mutas. They're the muted dealing with stalkers.
Is that what I said? I don't know.
No, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said, man. They're the muted dealing with stalkers, not the stalkers dealing with the mutas.
Whatever.
We understand each other.
I'm just going to distract you a little bit.
I'm looking at that, man. I'm actually just like, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at your hair.
It's pretty nice. I like it.
It smells pretty nice, man.
Does it?
I didn't sniff it. No,
I don't sniff it.
I'm not. Does it smell bad? Is that what you want me to sniff it? Is that what you don't want me to sniff it?
I use the shampoo that they gave us in the GOM house. I assume it smells good, but I don't spend a lot of time just... Oh, actually, that is really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of smelling it from a distance. I didn't, like, go up and sniff it while you weren't looking. I was like, look at that, and I go and sniff your hair.
Hey, what's over there? Hey, what? Don't do that.
I won't.
The next
You
map...
can trust me, QXC.
I do trust you.